to Richmond TV, the online news program for Richmond, the American International University in London. I'm Josh Nedelkovich. In this episode, we will be looking at the December graduation, the Karaoke Night at Richmond Hill, the study abroad's first impressions of Kensington, the Richmond International Action Project in Sierra Leone, and out and about in Covent Garden. Last December, Richmond said goodbye to some of its graduating seniors. Blythe Brauer tells us more about the departure of some of the graduating class.
For some of our Richmond students, December means farewell to the university. I'm at the graduation reception to talk to some of our students about their memories of Richmond. What's your favorite memory of Richmond?
I would have to say meeting the people that I did and the professors and just doing what I did every single day with my friends.
I guess it would have to be a Scotland trip that I took with my friends in my second year. It was a really, really good time where we all went to Edinburgh and climbed mountains together, so it was really cool.
I can't really name a favorite memory. I have a lot of memories around here. I've made friends from all over the world, and pretty much there is a good memory associated with every one of them. So traveling, even in the parts of studying and sitting all night in the labs just to get our essays delivered, this is all good memories for me.
Best memory for Richmond, I have to say, probably International Night last year because I was the executive director. So I had a really good time working with all the staff and all the students to really put a show together that would represent Richmond and everything it has to offer.
How has Richmond impacted you?
It has impacted pretty much my whole lifestyle. I see things differently. I'm much more open-minded. When I came here, I used to be pretty much focused on one thing. Now, I think that's the best way that Richmond changed my whole well-being.
I've always been very happy going to Richmond, and I got everything out of the university experience that I wanted to get, but now I feel like, okay, it's been 3-4 years, it's time to move on, and I'll definitely keep my friends and to heart where I go.
What do you plan to do after graduation?
Go back to Dubai and work.
Well, I'm planning on taking Arabic classes next year, so hopefully that will, bring something new to the table for me. But after that, maybe go back and get my master's in psychology and eventually my PhD in combat-related post-traumatic stress disorder. And, so we'll see how life goes, but that's the plan for now.
At the Fall 2010 graduation reception, I'm Blythe Brauer for Richmond TV.
Singing, dancing, and having fun. The Richmond campus is full of eventful nights, as Alex Neidert shows us highlights from the Karaoke Night.
Res Life puts on different events to get new and old students involved. One such event is the Karaoke Night.
Mostly it's for returning and new students to come together and get to know each other. And it's the best way to do it is in a really low-key and casual, form, rather than something a little bit more formal.
Karaoke night has been a Res Life tradition every semester, so what better way to get people to know each other than to make a complete fool of themselves and have some fun.
And are there any upcoming events that new or returning students can get involved with?
Oh, we have plenty. We have a football tournament coming up. That's with the sports section of the clubs. We have the International Night. We have a barbecue coming up. And then we have the Spring Fest.
Yeah, Spring Fest at the end of the semester, which will just a way to celebrate the finale of the year. And if there are any ideas that students have to, bring a party or bring people together, just let one of the RAs or RDs know, and we can organize it and have a good time.
I'm Alex Neidert for RTV.
A new charity and worthy cause at Richmond. The Richmond International Action Network project in Sierra Leone. Blythe Brauer tells us more.
I'm here with Maria Trachtenberg and Sanjay Raja to talk about Richmond's new development project, R.I.A.N. So can you guys tell me a little bit about what R.I.A.N is?
R.I.A.N firstly stands for Richmond International Action Network. It's a student-led development initiative formed by the R.I.A.N, Maria Trachtenberg, and myself, Sanjay Raja. We're looking for local economic development within various parts of the world. Specifically, our first project will be in Sierra Leone.
Why Sierra Leone?
Well, we picked Sierra Leone because we have a former student of Richmond. His name is Olu Tijan Cole, and he and Ed Bentham, which is he's a former economics professor at Richmond University some years back. Together they created the Atlantic Wealth Foundation.
And what kind of projects do you guys have planned for your trip?
The first project is based on poverty alleviation, specifically animal husbandry, and the second one is in energy security through the distribution of solar panels.
And the third project is reforesting the upper Guinea lowland forest.
And what can Richmond students do to get involved in this?
Well, we have basically a lot of ideas for fundraising.
Pretty much we're just looking for all of Richmond to get involved. You can join us on what we hope to be more projects, but get in contact with us. We're looking for people who want to document, people who want to fundraise, people who want to coordinate this project, and reach out to the Richmond community.
For more information on R.I.A.N, contact Sanjay, Ashley, or Maria. For Richmond TV, I'm Blythe Brauer.
This semester, Richmond welcomed a new group of study abroad students. Tanzania Bridget finds out what they think so far.
Hey, this is Tanzania Bridget, filming for RTV. I'm here getting first impressions from the University of Richmond students. Tell me what your experience has been at the University of Richmond thus far.
I've really enjoyed it so far. Probably the best thing about it is how small the classes are and how diverse the population is.
All the different people I've gotten to meet.
I love it so far. I'm having a great time here at Richmond University.
Because of the people and the class size are real small.
It's small size and it's downtown.
I really like the people I've met here.
I've had a great time in London. I think it's a really good experience.
Tell me, what are you most excited for this semester at the University of Richmond?
I'm most excited about going and traveling.
In London for the royal wedding this spring.
Studying around Europe.
Traveling all around Europe.
To be on a new continent.
And traveling's definitely going to be the best part of this experience.
To traveling and seeing the sights of Europe.
I'm Tanzania Bridget for RTV.
Looking for something to do this weekend? RTV reporter Blythe Brauer takes us to the streets of Covent Garden.
London's Covent Garden is a popular weekend destination for tourists and families, with lots of theatres, museums, restaurants, and shops. Located on the West End between St. Martin's and Drury Lane, Covent Garden has been the site of a fruit and vegetable market since 1654. Today, the area is full of shops, from high street brands to specialty boutiques, as well as restaurants, bars, and pubs. On the weekend, the Apple Market sells homemade food products and craft goods. During warm weather, one can see street performers like the famous painted statues. Also located in Covent Garden are many theatres showing everything from Shrek the Musical to Love Story. There's also the London Transport Museum and the Royal Opera House. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, check out Covent Garden, just a few stops away from Gloucester Road on the Piccadilly line. For Richmond TV, I'm Blythe Brauer.
That concludes this episode of Richmond TV. I'm Justin Delkovich. Cheers and hope to see you next time.